Here's a list of everything that we are expecting to happen in the RBI policy outcome tomorrow. Repo rate is expected to be maintained where it is. So that's an expectation that we are getting. It's a common consensus. And status quo then is expected to be maintained, and all eyes will be on what stance is going ahead. Will withdrawal of accommodation change to neutral is one key element that is important to track as well. Moving on, then let's also understand what else is the street expecting. They're expecting rate pause to continue and overall stance to soften. Now, when you take a look at India's GDP growth trend, we have come from 6.1% in Q4 FY23 to 7.8% in Q4 FY24. These are the most recent numbers, which means that GDP is growing well. It's been a stable growth. GST collections have also been robust and rather stable when you take a look at May 24 compared to Jan 2024. So good move coming on that front as well. What's important to note is India's inflation has largely come under control. It would be fair to say that, because in June 2023, we were at 4.8. July 2023, we spiked to 7.4. There you have it on your screen. But in April, as of now, the latest figures are as good as 4.83. Remember, RBI's target is 4%, and we're very close to those levels as well. So on the back of this, what's going to be the outcome is going to be one key factor to watch out for. Experts are suggesting that this stance change is likely in August, followed by a rate cut coming in the October meeting. But as of tomorrow's meeting, they expect everything to be stable and rates to stay elevated till inflation is above the 4% target of the RBI. Also, why are these rate cuts getting delayed? What are the key reasons? We're seeing resilience in GDP growth and momentum in domestic demand, and focus on inflation continues to be pretty good at the moment. Lastly, what are going to be the key factors to watch out for tomorrow? GDP growth and trajectory commentary is going to be important. Inflation forecast is what we'll be very closely listening to when the governor speaks tomorrow, and liquidity measures, increase in rupee volumes, as well as foreign exchange strategy change. All of these factors is what we'll be closely watching out for tomorrow when the RBI governor gives his commentary, Shrishti.
All right, definitely we will be watching out for that. But Snehi, we also caught up with Samiran Chakravarti, who is the Managing Director of the Chief Economist India at Citi Research of Citigroup. Let's go across and listen in what he had to say.
This combination of growth and inflation is probably telling them to stay on guard. On top of it, given that there is now some uncertainty on the fiscal outcome, they might want to see through it. They want to see through the monsoon situation as well before they can embark on the easing process. This is a policy where the MPC should be focusing more on risk minimization. There are some risks emerging, particularly on fiscal, bit of political uncertainty. In these kind of times, it's better to not rock the boat by doing major changes. So in that sense, the change of stance could more be an August policy discussion rather than in June.
Alright, well, lots to watch out for in the key event coming tomorrow, RBI's monetary policy outcome. But viewers, with that, we completely wrapped up on this edition of Your Trades. Shrishti, it's been a pleasure doing the show with you today. And from Shrishti, me, and the entire team that put this show together, thanks so much for watching.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.